Hi everyone, it's me, Darlene. I am going to show you my Thanksgiving lunch. I'm about ready to cook it, and since I'm using a couple of different meats today, I thought maybe you'd like to see. So I am going to start with water in my pan because I want a lot of juice. I'm going to be adding a little bit of butter, and I want to be able to pour that over my meat and to also dip my turkey in there. So I bought some ground pork, which I love and very seldom have. It was $2.99 a pound at Rogers, if anybody's in the Sanford area. I'm gonna put like half of that in there. I love ground pork for Thanksgiving because I used to always put it in my stuffing, but I'm not having stuffing today. Well, not traditional stuffing. I'm going to call my meat concoction my stuffing. And I'm just gonna put that on high. I'm gonna break that up a little bit. Put the cover. I'm just gonna keep an eye on it. We'll be right back. Sorry about the steam. This is boiling quite a bit, and I'm just gonna break it up a little. I'm gonna turn it down to 4 or 5. I'm going with 4. And I'm just gonna let this cook for about 10 minutes. I'll be doing other cooking too, so it will be fully cooked by the time I'm done. This has simmered, I'd say about 10 minutes. I'm going to also add some ground beef, because you know I love my ground beef. I like my pork cooked longer than my beef. I'm going to turn it up to 5. I take that back. I'm going to turn it on up to high again, and I'm just going to stand here and watch it for a few minutes, and then I'll turn it back down to 5 as soon as it starts to boil. Okay, that's starting to boil, and I'm going to add a hunk of butter. Yay! For flavor. That's going to be my gravy. And I'm also going to throw some bacon ends in there. Oh, look at this nice hunk of meat. And fat. Love the fat. That looks good. And I'll be warming up my already cooked turkey in this also. But okay, we're going back down to 5, covering. I'm going to simmer for a bit. You guys, I'm going to try something. You think I can fit this in here? I think I can. Oh my God, I'm going to just let that heat up in there. I will also have some white meat, but my drumstick is going to be able to get nice and warm in there with all that lovely other meat. They're having a gathering. Just going to turn this little guy over. Give everything else a stir. Now I'm going to add some lovely white meat. I won't be eating all this. I will have some for leftovers. Oh. I love cooking the turkey the night before. Oh my goodness, this is going to be so good. Alright, just going to let that heat up. My mom's having all the fixings the way she likes them, all the carbs. Doesn't even bother me to see them at all. There is zero temptation. I do want to pour some of the buttery juice on these pieces of turkey here. Let's get them in there. I want them nice and moist and juicy. There we go. I will be adding some of that buttery juice to my plate also. Let's build my meal. So exciting. I'm going to put the whole drum on my plate. I certainly will not be eating all of that. Let's put some of this delicious mixture of meat on the sides. And how about this nice piece of turkey, and this nice piece of turkey, and a little bit of roast beef because I can. You guys, I forgot. I eat out of a pie plate now, so the juice doesn't go all over the place. We have to do a transfer, so it won't be as pretty. I would have been so mad to forget this important step. Why do I only seem to have slotted spoons? I'm just going to go in like this with a little cup and pour my gravy over all this delicious meat. Ooh, a little bit of more meat. And because I can, a little bit more butter. And that is my Thanksgiving dinner. Thank you so much for watching. I do want to let you know that I do plan on reporting my weight on January 1st, the beginning of the new year, and then possibly the first of the month throughout the year. So if you're interested in following that, please make sure you subscribe to this channel. I'm not guaranteeing that I'm doing that because this is not about weight loss for me. It's about feeling better, and that has worked. So big success for me already. But I know many of you are curious, and obviously if I lose weight, that's just a bonus. So thank you so much for watching. I wish you all a very happy Thanksgiving. Bye!